Well, so in part 2 we are going to learn about how to draw two-point perspective when the picture plane doesn't touch with the object. As you can see here, my plan I have drawn here, and picture plane doesn't touch with the plan. Here it's my horizon line and this is my ground line. So horizon line means the eye level. I hope that you remember in part 1 we learned when the picture plane touches with the object, how the two-point perspective. Now here let's have a look when the picture plane doesn't touch with the plan, how the two-point perspective will be. Alright, let's start. So first of all, as you remember, our first step, so we have to find our left vanishing point and right vanishing point. Well, here we go. So now I'm going to draw from station point up to the picture plane parallel to this line. And I'll bring it straight down to the horizon line. So this will be my right vanishing point. Over here also the same exercise. So parallel to this line from station point up to the picture plane. And when it intersects with the picture plane, so we have to bring that point straight down to the horizon line. So this is our left vanishing point. Well, so now we already know our left vanishing point and right vanishing point. So as here the picture plane doesn't touch with the plan. So what we have to do? We have to find a relationship with the picture plane. So what we have to do? Either we can extend this line up to the picture plane, or we can extend this line up to the picture plane. Okay, let me extend this line up to the picture plane. Okay, so this is the point which touches with the picture plane or intersects with the picture plane. So what we have to do? We have to bring this point straight down to the ground line. Why? Because you know that our second step is finding the actual height or the true height. This is our elevation. You can see the height. So I'll bring the height here. and on this line from the ground level I'll mark the actual height, or we can call it as true height. Both are same. So here you can see in this video the actual height I just highlight with small lines. So here it is. Right, now we know the actual height for this object. Well, now you know, yesterday I introduced, if you have any direction with this, if you have any with this direction, as we know all these are parallel, so we have to connect with right vanishing point to find this side. If we have any line or any edge with this direction, these are also parallel. So if we want to find with any this direction, what we have to do, we have to connect with the left vanishing point. So now let's see this direction. It's as you can see with this direction. So what we have to do, because I have to find at least this point. If I'll find this point, so I can find this direction, so on. So what I have to do, so now this is my with this direction. So you can see it's clearly this method which I introduced you yesterday. You can see very clearly. So we have to connect this with the right vanishing point. Alright, here we go. To find the angle, so I am connecting the bottom and the top with the right vanishing point. So we found this side, it means this angle we already found, right? So this is our actual height. Now we have to find this edge, this corner. So how to find this corner? What I will do, I'll draw a line. As you can see, it's already drawn. Since we are here, this is our station point. So it's already connected, this line. As you can see, we have already found this side. It means this side. So this angle we have found. Now we have to find this corner. How to find this corner? So we are here, it means this is our station point, and as you can see, so this is already connected. So this is the point that touches with the picture plane. So what can I do? This point I'll bring it down. Okay, and I know it should be in between these two lines. So this will be my this corner, or this edge, top and bottom, this edge. Alright, so since we already know this point, so it is easy for us to find this direction and this direction. So what we can do now, we can connect top and bottom with left vanishing point, because right vanishing point it's already connected, so it is in between these two lines. So we have to just connect with the left vanishing point. The top and bottom with left vanishing point. Now we can find this corner. So what we have to do, draw a line from the station point to this point. When it intersects with the picture plane, you bring it down. So as you can see here, we found this side. So we have to find now this corner or this edge like this. So what we have to do, we have to draw a line to this point, and when it intersects, so you bring it straight down, and it's very clear it should be in between these two lines. So we are done. You can see the left side which is here, and you can see the right side which is this part. So this is our 2-point perspective for this variant. Our object is bit far away from the picture plane. If our object is bit far away from the picture plane, what you can see here, our perspective is bit smaller than the previous variant. If you remember the previous variant which we tried, when the picture plane touches with the plan, with this edge, if you remember. If you don't remember, you can watch it. So here the perspective is bit smaller compared to the previous one. All right. If you want to find the other edges, what we can do? Now we already know the 2-point perspective, the sides. So we know this point, so it means which is here. So as you can see, this direction is with this direction. So we have to connect with the right vanishing point. Here we go. And this point we have to connect with left vanishing point, since the direction is to this side. Now we have to find the top. So how to find? The same way. So again this point, but the top one. So we will connect with right vanishing point. And this point with left vanishing point. Well, we are done with all the sides. Hope it's clear for you. Let me just repeat the steps. So the first step, as our first step, what we did, we found the left vanishing point and the right vanishing point. The second step, so we had to mark true height, or we call it as actual height. The third step, once you found the actual height, we had to connect with the as per the direction we had to connect with the right vanishing point. The fourth step, what we did, after that we tried to locate the other sides. Try to locate other sides by connecting with left vanishing point and right vanishing point. Alright, hope it's clear for you. Thank you. See you again.